So welcome ladies and gentlemen back today, what was it, episode 35 or 6 now, and yeah, we're playing Tottenham and West Brom, or West Brom and then Tottenham in today's episode. So there it is. De Gea had the following thing to say: it's really hard to take against that defeat against Arsenal, of course. We need to think long and hard about why we came up short. Well, I'll tell you why we came up short, De Gea. We couldn't put the ball in the back of the net, and it was a disaster of an own goal in the last minute. So, yes, that's exactly what happened. Well, we're going to have a look at the team for today. No one's really up for this one. You're playing at home, but everyone's pretty much on green. I'm going to start Areola in goal because De Gea's, he's on green, Areola's on orange. Might as well give him a bash. Varella's going to be back in right back position. Godin, Jones. Maybe we'll go... Yeah, I think we'll play that actually. Shaw on the left, Blint and Godin seem to partner up well. We're going to start with a technical midfield. Mata behind Griezmann because Lukaku here is on blue. Martial on the right, Depay on the left, Schweinsteiger, Schneidlin. Wayne Rooney, unfortunately, on purple, so it's just not worth putting him, you know, even on the bench. So that is it. That's what we're coming up against there. West Bromwich Albion, Harnik up top, the lone man. Really, we need the 3 points. But anyway, let's dive over to Old Trafford as we get this game underway. So back at Old Trafford today, Manchester United down to 5th place now in the league. Really have struggled lately, haven't picked up a win in the last 3 games. West Bromwich Albion are lying down in 13th place, so they do need a win. United know. More importantly, they have to grind out the 3 points. So referee blows the famous whistle. The home side get this Manchester United Old Trafford crowd up and running. It has been, what, 3 games since they've seen a win. The last one was against Burnley in the FA Cup when they did demolish them by 4 goals to 0. But yes, they have had a tough run of games. There's no question about that. And they've got Bayern Munich coming up in 2 games' time. Before that, they will face Tottenham in the next one. And Luigi says to focus on 1 game at a time. At the moment, the results aren't there for him. He says they're creating the chances, but they're just not putting them away. And they've had some unfortunate luck at times. The last goal against Arsenal, which I don't think too many people can believe the way that ended up going in the back of the net. Well, here comes Griezmann, trying to outmuscle his man. He's come back towards Martial. Finds Luke Shaw, has a go. It's never troubling Ben Foster. It's not a great throw though by Foster. And this is the chance for United. It's going to be Griezmann. It's brilliant play, and that's why he's on song at the moment. Simply stunning at the moment, Griezmann. He had a real slow start for United when they picked him up. The media were speculating that just wasn't performing, but recently, I think that's his 7th goal in as many games. And Foster looking for Gnabry. It's another pretty disappointing clearance by Ben Foster. Twice now he's done that. Challenged by Blint. United starting off pretty well today. Good play by Schneidlin. Griezmann. Oh, it's a little bit naughty there. But the referee says play on, and Schneidlin forcing Foster to tip it around the post. United playing with a lot of high pressure, not giving West Bromwich Albion the time of day. Daley Blint. Got to be careful though, you can't be losing it there, especially when you're a centre-back. Schneidlin falling on the floor. That's a good pass to find Nzogbia. And Varella's going to have to do something here. He's right the first challenge and he's slashed it past the post. Not quite what Martial had in mind. I don't think he was paying attention there. It's a little bit of a risky pass to play it across the face. Here comes Gnabry. Luigi's gone for a very technical midfield today. Schweinsteiger, Schneidlin and Mata. Could have gone for Fellaini, decided not to. There's a chance for West Brom. Can they deliver? Well, they've still got possession here. Whips in towards the near post. A great save though, isn't it? First chance on goal really, or second chance. First one on target. And showing that Areola is awake. Fletcher, former Manchester United man, spent many good seasons at Old Trafford. That's a good ball up the line, and Nzogbia. West Brom are starting to get back in this game now. Well, here is Harnik. That's a brilliant challenge. by Godey. United going to have to be careful here. That's a good ball, and Zogbia's there, and Harnick's for the follow-up. Poor defending, and marking was suspect. And West Bromwich Albion, in the last 5-10 minutes, they've suddenly stepped it up and find themselves level here at Old Trafford. Oh, the ball was cleared away. It wasn't a great clearance. Straight to a blue and white shirt, and then that was a lovely ball. Initially that was offside there, but he left it, and then Harnick was onside when the ball came back to him. Well, United conceding. It's been an awful long time since they have kept a clean sheet. It's been an awful long time as well since Wayne Rooney has really made an appearance, but he's got the flu at the moment. He's got a couple of minutes to spare till half-time. United looking to get back in this. Oh, it's fallen kindly to Schweinsteiger. It's a good save by Foster. Well, no changes for either side to get the second half underway. But West Bromwich Albion, they've started off slowly, and then just sort of stepped up the gears. Got themselves back now on level terms. Still plenty of time to play now. Second half should be an eventful one. That's a good run by Blint. Mata couldn't keep it on, but they won themselves a corner. That's a better clearance by him. What a pass that is. First time volley to find Nzogbia. Picks him out on a dime. Mata trying to hold him up. The ball's being laid back outside. Fantastic turn. And a great save by Areola. Oh, an unbelievable counter. One side of the field to the other. Nice turn, a tidy finish. A good save. Well, Lukaku is going to replace Memphis Depay. They have summoned the big man. EG clearly not content with how things are panning out at the moment. Zogby has done well to actually keep that on the field. He'll skip past Schneiderlin twice. And then Schneiderlin manages to pick it up. Martial. Good pass to find Mata. Back towards Martial. Delivered in towards the back post. It's back out to Mata! That is an absolute screamer-weemer. Juan Mata makes it United 2, West Brom 1. And that's what they needed. It was a great delivery by Martial, causing problems, cleared away. But what about this for a touch and finish? Instant control, gets it out of his feet and knows what he wants to do. Just bend it in the corner. Well, final changes for Luigi as he brings on Valencia and Fellaini, wanting the big man to try and solidify that midfield. And Valencia, we know, full of pace and energy. Luke Shaw. Oh, that's a great run by Shaw, and that is quality. And that surely now should be the 3 points. That's a brilliant run by Shaw. That's what he can do when he does push forward. But Areola, he's made some big saves today. Hasn't been that busy, especially this second half. But in the first half, when you needed a goalie to keep you in it, he was there. Martial's looking for Griezmann. Couldn't quite get there. Oh, brilliant play. It's going to be Lukaku. That's a good save by Foster. And there's the full-time whistle. Well, Manchester United back to winning ways. 3-1 today. They did leave it late, but a fine second half display has definitely kept them in the top 5 of the table. There it is, 11 shots to 5. Man of the match was Mata. So looking at the other results, well, unfortunately Liverpool did win. That's not what we wanted. Man City also won. Arsenal lost. Can you believe that? Against West Bromwich Albion. And Chelsea, they won their game. So it's unchanged in the top 6. But still, I mean, 6 points separating the top, well, 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th. Arsenal now just 9 points clear of Chelsea. So Martial, often marked tightly. He's now working on making sure he's awarded a foul. Not that you get many fouls anyway, let's be honest. And Luke Shaw has acquired the following skill marking. That's quite good. Some funds we've picked up. So we'll now advance through to face Tottenham. Match day number 31. So Luigi, there he is, full of confidence ahead of today's match against Tottenham. He's dyed his hair. He's had enough of the old grey look. A lot of people were taking the mick out of him, so he decided, well, I'm going to make myself look younger. But anyway, the big game, Tottenham away from home. Fortunately, a lot of players up for this one. I've had to make a couple of decisions of what I'm going to do. Areola in the last game was fantastic. He's actually looking like a decent goalie. But, you know, we've got David De Gea. We've got to put him back in there. Daley Blind isn't fully up for this, but Jones isn't either, and I'd rather have Blind back there just because he's solid, more solid. We're going to start Shaw, he's up for it. Darmian in the side. Schweinsteiger, Mata, because Mata played sensational in the last game. Rooney is back. I have to put him in the team. I could have put Schneiderlin in there or Herrera, but, you know, it's Rooney. We've got to put him in there. Martial's playing well, and he's got some pace. And Lukaku, obviously, is playing well, and Griezmann's on fire. So that's the side we're going for. I think it's pretty good. You know, a lot of quality on the bench if need be. They're playing a 4-2-3-1, quite defensive, so it might be hard to break them down. But anyway, let's head over to White Hart Lane and get this big matchup underway. So a big matchup for both sides. Tottenham Hotspur taking on Manchester United, who are hoping to stay in the top 5 at the moment. They do have quite a cushion over 6th place, but it's very, very enticing between 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th. So Tottenham Hotspur get us underway. It's a beautiful day today, to say the very least. Field looks immaculate. Conditions couldn't be any more perfect. United coming off the back of that big win against West Bromwich Albion, as Darmian's got completely fouled there. An early chance. David De Gea pounces on it. But they played West Bromwich Albion. They're led by a goal to nil. As we know, that's a poor pass from Shaw. They ended up, well, wait a minute, here could be a chance! He's pulled it wide. And that is more than a chance. Really, he's got to hit the target there. Maybe Godin put him off. There's Mata. Trying to find Shaw. It's a terrible place to lose possession, but that's what Daley Blind will do. He actually came off his own man there. Man United looking very, very rugged. Not a great place to lose the ball. Luigi's up on the sideline here, going absolutely mental at the way United are playing. And they're looking so poor, and they've already conceded. Son makes it 1-0. And the marking is just non-existent. Non-existent. Straight from a throw. First of all, it's a terrible throw, given away, and then the marking isn't there. Just isn't there, and Son can turn with ease and slot it in. David De Gea going short, and Luke Shaw is not quite alive at the moment. That's a good ball though to find Griezmann. He will get there ahead of Walker. Decides to try and cut inside. Oh, it's unreal feat by Griezmann. It's unreal. That is just world class. It's Lionel Messi-esque by the Frenchman. I'll tell you what, he's signing of the season at the moment. Look at this as he picks the ball up. He's got nothing on. Cuts inside. Past the first challenge. Still going. Beats 2. Beats 3. Out of his feet. Into the corner. He's going to hit it long and hopeful. Look for Lukaku. And he's found Griezmann, but he's not quite going to get there at the defender. Sometimes United, you feel they just have to do that. They have to hit that long ball every now and then. Just get the ball out. Ball's delivered in! Oh, what a chance. Vertonghen towards him. He lays it inside. Martial hasn't seen too much of the ball this half. 10 minutes to play. Tottenham, we know, are very good at keeping possession. It's nicely worked. Griezmann's having to try and get back. It's saved by David De Gea. And Son is just offside. Finding Mata. Playing deeper today, but not really suiting him too much. Rooney's the one who's playing a little bit more advanced. Here comes Lukaku. Not a player you want running at you. Oh, I was going to say, there's another chance. And United win themselves a corner. It was a snap shot by Schweinsteiger. Could be Wayne Rooney. Swing this one in, looking deep. There's Martial! Oh, it's off the line. It was heading right into the bottom corner. Couldn't have placed it any better, but that is why you put defenders on the line. Bentaleb decides to go short. Walker. Eriksson. That's lovely football! David De Gea did well. I think it may have been heading just wide here. David De Gea didn't know this. Great first time delivery. Snap shot, snap save. United won themselves a throw there. Martial. Schweinsteiger. Mata. A player that can pick out a pass or two. Brilliant feed by Mata. Still going. I'll tell you what, it's not a bad little run this by the Spaniard. Still going, Mata. Well, no one wants to make a challenge. That would have been some goal. Shaw. Schweinsteiger deflected away. Well, there was that chance in the first half, wasn't there, where it was cleared off the line from Martial's header. Could have been a turning point in the game. It's Tottenham now looking for the winning goal. It's a great ball, but he's just offside. The flag is raised. What a let-off. Oh, was it a good decision? Let's have a look. Oh, it's just a fraction, isn't it? Just off. It's a good call. David De Gea, long clearance. Looking for the big man of Lukaku. Couldn't find him. United have stolen it. It's going to be Markovic. Oh, can you believe that? His first chance. Unfortunately, he's about as rusty as an old 9-inch nail. And he can't believe it. Well, if this falls to Lukaku, who could have actually got on the end of this, then it's in the back of the net. But Markovic, unfortunately, just come on. Here comes Walker. He's looking for Bentaleb. Couldn't find him. David De Gea will get this moving. Final few seconds remain here. And there is the full-time whistle. Well, it has finished. Tottenham Hotspur 1, Manchester United 1. Well, Luigi will be disappointed because they did have chances, but a point away from home at Tottenham isn't a bad result, but it is with the time ticking away in the season. 8 shots to 5. Tottenham could have won it themselves. Man of the match was Son. Well, we can only hope that other teams lost points, dropped points, but unfortunately, no. Liverpool won, Man City won as well, Chelsea won, and Arsenal lost again. So that is going to put a damper on our spirits now. We're 2 points off Liverpool, 5 points off Man City. Oh, it's not looking good, is it? I'm kicking myself at the moment because I've got to get a Champions League place here. And Arsenal, well, they're only 6 points ahead of Chelsea now. Well, up next is Bayern Munich. That's going to be in the next episode. I mean, that's all we're playing for at the moment, isn't it? The old Bayern Munich and everything else. But, oh, there's the general, Schneiderlin. So Schneiderlin gives all his in every single match. So the condition level of some players will be boosted by 1 for all matches. Well, that's good. Schneiderlin's a pretty good player. Obviously, national team players have been sorted out as well. So, all to play for in the next episode. We are 2-2 after the first leg, which means we do have 2 away goals. If we draw 1-1, we advance through. If it's 2-2, obviously we go into penalties, etc. So, fingers crossed are up for it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Griezmann's certainly playing well, but yeah, we're looking for 4th, and at the moment it's tough. It's very, very tough. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.